when I get older, losing my hair many years from now. Will you still be sending me a Valentine's birthday greeting, bottle of wine? If I'd been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? You'll be older too, and if you say the word, I would stay with you. I could be handy, mending a fuse when your lights have gone. You could need a sweater by the fireside, Sunday morning go for a ride, doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we could rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight if it's not too deep. We shall scrimp and save, grandchildren on your knee. Vera, Chuck, and Dave, send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you want to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me an answer, feeling a form, mine forevermore. Will you still feed me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Hey, how you doing out there, guitar heroes? Okay, we got the Beatles from the Magical Mystery Tour album, 1967. Okay, well, we got plenty of chords to work on, and I can't even get close to singing it. And so I've got the capo on 1, but if I was going to be in the original key, I would have the capo all the way up here to 6. So when you look at most chord charts, so to speak, for this song, you're going to see it start in C with the capo at 1. Well, I can't even get remotely close to singing it that high. So this was a way to make it a little simpler, because we've taken out some of the bar chords. We still, obviously, we still have some. We got two bar chords in here. With the amount of chords that's here, it's impossible to get rid of all the bar chords. So this is as simple as I could make it. Depending on your voice, you know, just work the capo wherever you want to be. If you want to be in the original, you're way up at 6, or anywhere in between. I could just barely sing it at capo 1, so maybe I could have stretched up to the next one, but it's, you know, all depending on where you and your voice are. Okay, so let's take a look at the song. I don't think there's really a whole bunch of intro. I think we just go right into it. So we're going to start with a G. When I get older, losing my hair many years from now, and then we got a D. Will you still be sending me a Valentine? D7. Birthday greeting, G. Bottle of wine. If I, and we're still on that G. If I've been out to 2:45, G7. Would you lock the door? C. And then here's the really tricky part. Will you still need me? And this was the only place I could find. This is an E flat. So I'm up here on, and with the capo on, I'm up 3, 5, 7 on the 7th fret. Will you still need me? E flat, back to G. Will you still, and then E, feed me? A. When I'm D7, 64, D, G. And then we go into this, I don't know what you want to call it, interlude or something. E minor, D, back to the E minor. You'll be older too. Then we have a B, then we go back to an E minor. Ah, if you, A minor, say the word C, I could, D7, stay with you. Okay, so we basically have 3 verses and they are all the same. So we've got this bridge or interlude or something, I'm not quite sure what to call it. So then we go into the second verse, exactly the same thing. And then we have one more of these things. It's similar, but it's a little bit different. Okay, so let's go for the last line here. Will you still, E flat, need me, G? Will you still feed me, A? When I'm D7, 64, G, D, G. Now we're on an E. Every summer weekend when the college at the D, I'll write if it's not too dear. E minor, we shall scrimp and save. Now that B, that's the highest part probably for the voice. And then E minor, grandchildren, A minor on your knee, C, Vera, D7, Chuck and Dave. And then we go into one more verse. And I just, because there's instrumental kind of in between these things, I'm just kind of doing just a little start there at the beginning. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, steady point of view. So let's kind of get the strumming thing down here a little bit. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, steady point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely walking away. Give me an answer, fill in a form. Mine forever, forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me? When I'm 64. This is not a beginner song. In fact, you have to really want to do this song to make it work. So I struggled a little bit in some of the places. The singing, like I said, was crazy. And this was as simple as I could make the song and be able to sing it. So I hope you got something out of this lesson. It's a great song. And for those that are 64 or older, hey, a lot of this stuff makes some sense, right? All right, well, take it easy out there, and we will see you next time. When I'm 64 by the Beatles, 1967.